What is going on, Meta Millionaires / stock market bulls and bears? I'm your host, Terry, and welcome to my channel, baby. Buy the dip. All right, guys. We got 3 stock picks that I got today that we're going to keep a watch on. I'm not telling you to go buy them. I'm not your financial advisor. But they had a huge drop and sell-off today, and it could be a great buying opportunity if you go do your due diligence, and they could have a good chance of running back up. People see these news articles, they sell out real quick, and it could be a great time to scoop up the dip. But we're also going to go over Meta, guys. We got some big news on Meta, and the big news on Meta is going to be the Fintel website and what they're doing now about the short volume ratio, and I cannot wait to go over that with you guys. But first, quick rundown of the 5-day chart here on Meta Materials. For the week, we are up over 2.35%. Not much, but hey. From the open up to its high, we was up 19.35%, and then after that, it kind of sold off slowly throughout the week. And we ended here at $3.49 at the end. If you checked out my Twitter and the Patreon, you see I did buy an options contract on this. So go check out the Twitter, go check out the Patreon, and make sure you stay tuned. There may be something coming up in a future video about joining the Patreon for free. So let's get in here first before we go to the Fintel website. All right, guys, and the first stock, I have covered this on the channel before. It's a penny stock, and now it's a super penny stock. You can see this was trading at 98 cents basically all day. Shortly after hours, this thing plunged down to over 40% down, about 40 cents. And it did end here about 33.8% down, about 33 cents down. The stock now is trading at 65 cents at the close. So there is a good run up. If it would go from 65 to back up to 98, you're talking about a 34% gain, guys. So what caused the big crash? So here is the press release that came out, and it did kind of crash it. Tonix Pharmaceutical announces outcome of interim analysis of phase 3 Raleigh study of the TNX-102SL for the management of fibromyalgia. So I'm not going to go in here and cover the whole article, but basically they stopped the trials of this testing of this, medicine. So you know how these pharmaceutical companies work, man. They can go up a couple 100% or they can come down huge. So in this case, on this stock, that's what happened. The studies did not work out. I think it did say down here they were running a test on like 500 and some people, and the studies they didn't come out to what they were planning, so they decided to cut their losses. Now, I understand why people don't like that, but they just sold out of it, and this thing plunged it down pretty darn good. So let's go in here now and take a look at our next stock. All right, I wanted to point out, forgot to say the ticker symbol. Ticker symbol for that stock we just did is TNXP, and yes, you can get that on Robinhood. Going over here to our next stock, ticker symbol SAM. This stock, guys, is unbelievable. This one kind of blows my mind. Check this out. Down 23%, down $209. Usually if you see a stock that is this high in price and you see a price drop like that, it's usually a stock split. But that is not what happened, guys. This is not like a stock split. This stock was trading at $960.47. And literally, it dropped down like 25%. It went down $245. And at the end here, at the closing after hours, it is down 27%, down $259.47. Now, this is a high dollar stock. It's the Boston Beer Company. That's right, the Lager Company. They do all that. The Sam Adams, the Boston Brewer. You probably heard of this. You probably didn't even know this was a stock. But it is. It's a highly expensive stock. So why did the price go down? So we're going to answer that here. Shares of Boston Beer, ticker SAM, got hammered Friday after the company overestimated demand for its Truly Seltzer brand for the second quarter. At one point in the morning, the stock was down 26% to 701.68. Its worst daily average decline on record, according to the Dow Jones data. So this stock got beat down 27% because they set their estimates too high for their seltzer, and it didn't make it, so Wall Street just sold out of this stock. So this is one now that's down 26-27% that I think is a great possible buy. Now, like I said, this is an expensive one, $700 a share, but you can get fractional shares. I think this has room to go up 20-some%, go back up to where it was. It may take a while to get there, but you know, this stock has performed pretty well. I mean, if you look over here, it kind of stays up here. You know, it was up over $1,200 back in April, and it's just been on a slow decline. So if they can turn around the business, guys, this stock is down huge. We go back here to there, stock is down 46%. So if they can turn around the business, you can see huge gains on this one. Now we got to go here and cover the third and final stock. All right, guys, and the last stock we need to cover is ticker symbol DIDI. It is a Chinese stock. I don't personally like Chinese stocks, but if you look here, it's DD Global. This stock is down over 30% in the past 5 days, and you know there's a lot of drama going on with these China stocks. So here it says, formerly DD, is a Chinese vehicle for hire company headquartered in Beijing with over 550 million users and tens of millions of drivers. So it's kind of like a ride share, kind of like an Uber, DoorDash, kind of something like that. But here it is. DD stock drops as China weighs penalties, forced delisting. So there's a lot of this issue going on with the China stocks right now, where the rumors is they could be forced delisting, have certain penalties that they don't meet the certain requirements to be listed on the New York Stock Exchange. So this is another one down huge from, you know, just a couple days ago, down 30%. So this has a huge upside as well. And let's go now to the Fintel website and take a look at the breaking news. All right, guys, so here we are on the Fintel website, checking out the short interest. I'm on here doing my regular due diligence to see kind of what's going on with MMAT. I'm scrolling down here, and I'm like, whoa, what is this highlighted here? So we got to read this together, guys, and we need to go over this because this is important news. Look at this now. As of July 22nd, 2021, we have changed our approach to short sale volume. In addition to displaying the FINRA supplied data, we are expanding our coverage to include short sale volume reported by other trading venues. Our first additional venue is the CBOE, which is now displayed on this page since there are many other sites that publish FINRA-only data. We will continue to publish the FINRA-only data in its own table in order to provide audibility. In addition, we have updated the FINRA-only calculation to use FINRA-only short volume and total volume. That means that going forward, FINRA-only short volume ratio should agree with other sites publish FINRA-only data. This changes in calculation also means the FINRA-only short volume ratio will not match the previous short volume ratios previously published here on the Fintel. But check this out for today. Are you kidding me? FINRA short volume ratio, guys, 55.36%. Now you may be wondering, who in the heck is FINRA? So just went on here to Google, typed it in. What does FINRA do? FINRA is the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority. It is an independent, non-governmental organization that writes and enforces rules governing registered brokers and broker-dealer firms in the United States. Here you can see the FINRA Industry Regulatory Authority is a private American corporation that acts as a self-regulatory organization which regulates member brokerage firms and exchange markets. So this is exciting, guys. Now, here you go. You can see this. FINRA requires firms to report the short interest positions in all customer and proprietary accounts in equity securities twice a month. All short interest positions must be reported by 6 p.m. Eastern Time on the second business day after reporting settlement date designated by the FINRA. So here's the 2021 short interest reporting dates on the FINRA website. So here the first block is our settlement date, the second block is our due date, and the exchange receipt date is our third block. So we got to go down here to July, and our first one we see here is going to be right here, July 2nd at 6 p.m. So that would have been at the beginning of the month. Our next one that they have reporting is going to be here just the other day, July 19th at 6 p.m. Here you can see they have July 26th on Monday and July 30th on Friday. So very important stuff here that FINRA now is going to be on here on the Fintel website, guys. And as you can see, the CBOE and all this over here is locked. I got to get this next week because there's a lot of great information I'm going to unlock. I'm going to bring you all this information. I'm super excited about it. Finra is saying that there was a 55% short volume ratio for today, guys. Yesterday, they're saying on the 22nd, it was 59%. So here, look at this. So just for today, Finra short volume, 4.4 million shares. The Finra total volume is 7.9 million. So to me, the shorts are loading up, guys. The shorts are loading up. So I know what I'm going to do. Like I said, I went in there and bought an options contract. It was out January 21st of 2022. But what I want to do now is get more shares in because this short volume's up here like crazy, man. I know, it's hard to tell what Vortex is doing. And it's just hard to tell with all this dark pool stuff going on. We don't know really how short these shorts are on all these stocks, whether it's GME, AMC, MMAT, Meta. We don't really know the true factors, but Finra is an independent company that is not associated with any of them. You see it right there. So I'm super excited about this update. I'm going to get this premium version because I got to get all this information unlocked because we got a lot of information to cover on Meta, and I'm super excited about it, guys. So if you stayed this long, please smash a thumbs up. Check out the Twitter link down below. I'll probably have it in the pinned comment. And like I said, keep watching the videos over this weekend. Something may pop up, or you may see a Twitter post that says you can hop into Patreon for free. That's right. So hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, bang that notification bell so you get these updates hot off the press. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.